Good evening, BAD 2700. Welcome to week 2. All right, so last week we talked about the foundations of human resource management, what it is, and some of the challenges that we face in this field. In Module 2, we're going to start to look at how the work is organized, how the people are organized, whether they're individuals, whether we're talking about groups or teams, those types of things. And we're going to look at how we analyze job elements and assigning them to those individuals or groups or teams as we build out the work to accomplish the goals of the organization. We're also going to look at how we make up the employment or the employee group that we have, whether or not we hire full-time people or part-time people, whether or not we have surge capacity, whether or not we outsource, whether or not we subcontract. Those are all things that we're going to look at in Module 2, and that's very important to an owner. As you build out your workforce, you also want to be efficient and you want to minimize costs. You want to be the most efficient that you can so that you maximize profits. So let me give you an example of how we might think about that. I also teach construction management, so I'm going to give you a construction example. Let's say we're a company that builds homes in the Southern Maryland region. Small company, individually owned, and we're thinking about hiring all the resources we need. So if we build homes, obviously we need architecture services, we need excavation, we need framing, we need plumbing, we need the other trades, the electricians, the HVAC specialists. We need finishers, that do cabinet work and trim work and those types of things, and painters, and even landscapers. As the owner of the business, though, what resources do I want to have permanently? What do I need to sustain my business? And what resources do I want to tap into externally from the organization that I might outsource or subcontract or hire part-time workers? So you can imagine construction companies in the area will often have a combination of these things. They may have a core set of team leads and builders, carpenters, electricians. They may outsource or subcontract all of the electrical work or all of the HVAC work. But think about excavation. This is a high-cost area. A lot of equipment, a lot of expensive equipment, a lot of maintenance and upkeep in that equipment. So when I think about excavating for a new home, you obviously have to level the land, you have to dig out the basement, the footers, those types of things. But once that's done, then I don't need that large equipment. I don't need somebody to run a backhoe. So that's an area where I may consider outsourcing, subcontracting. Just pay that when I need it, and then that way throughout the year I don't have to worry about maintaining the equipment. I don't have to worry about the training and certification of the operators. I don't have to worry about the insurance. All of those things that go into the cost of owning that equipment, I just pay for the time and effort that I needed to be able to accomplish that job. So that's the kind of logic that an owner has to go through every time they're building out a business. Every time they go to hire somebody, you start to ask yourself those questions. Do I need to hire somebody, or do I just want to outsource it? Do I want to subcontract it? Do I want to get somebody part-time? So look at those decisions. I look forward to seeing your work this week, and I hope each of you has a great week. Thank you.